About 5 years ago, I had a head injury while I was snow tubing, and I started experiencing like really bad headaches, dizziness, nausea, throwing up. And then I went home, and then I tried to go to school the next day, and I just remember everything was like spinning, and then I thought I felt like I was gonna pass out. So that's when I started noticing symptoms. I was not really able to read, so school was kind of put on hold. I was really sensitive to lights and sound. Everything had to be dark, and I could not really handle sounds. I saw many regular doctors. I saw neurologists and like pediatricians and those type of doctors first, and they just said, oh, just keep waiting, there's really nothing you can do and you'll heal. Other physicians would make it sound more like it was all in my head, or I should go see like a psychologist or something for different more like mental type of things. As time went on, there were more different types of symptoms that I felt as we tried to like work on one thing, and then a different symptom would flare up more. From the time I found the Mind Institute from my head injury, it was probably a year and a half. I think the first thing they prescribed for me was just like the symptomatic glasses, and I would have to wear them for like, I think we started at like 3 seconds or something, and then build it up and then build down from that. I was able to go from having 12 to 15 type of seizures a day to 0 eventually. I started feeling a lot better and was able to start slowly getting back into school like in person. So I started by taking like art classes and then slowly adding, and right now I'm taking 5 classes in person at school. I am a lot better with light and sound. Sound I still have some sensitivity, but it's definitely not like it was. I read slower than I used to, and takes a little bit more to like take it in, but I can read without feeling like dizzy or sick.
And we had no idea what her future looked like. When she started wearing the glasses, the ability to think of a future for Lena came back. She started living again. She started smiling again. She started engaging again. She started wanting to do things. We as a family couldn't go anywhere or do anything. We couldn't travel because she would be sick in the car. She couldn't handle the sound. She couldn't handle being with other people. She couldn't go out to dinner or out to eat. We couldn't go to other family functions because she couldn't handle people being around her. Everything was overwhelming. So she started feeling that much better that we could engage with the world around us. She has since applied to schools, gotten into schools, and she's going to go to college. And I get so worked up emotionally thinking that we never thought this could happen, at least not in the next couple years. And with wearing her consistent glasses in the last year and a half, she went from being in school virtually, not driving, having seizures all day long where I have to be there with her, and having no friends, nobody who could understand this, to having friends, being in plays and musicals, going to school and applying and getting a license and driving. It's a miracle.
I would definitely recommend the Mind Eye team. They were definitely one of the first people who kind of acknowledged what I was feeling was real and not just something that was made up in my head or symptoms that I was like making bigger than they were, and they definitely have helped me a lot to where I am today.